Welcome back, everybody. Brand new Ren song. Gonna react to it. Here we go.
Lady love to change the night of falling down by the Mississippi shore. And for you my lonely heart is calling. Each night I love you more and more. Day and night I seem to dream about you. I sing to you, I sing to you. Bless your heart, I just can't live without you. So come out and meet me, honey,
There we go.
Come on, let's have it, you miserable prick. I will do what I want, I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great Britain, I hate you. I'll say that with pride. It's my right to be violent when you fed me lies. I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be, and I'll work for that right because nothing comes free. I have slaved all my life in a dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me. Destroy. I want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust and rubble, make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted, but I wasted all my youth, and I've stayed so damn complacent. Getting wasted is my truth, so my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these pavements. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut. Banished angel, I am Lucifer. Might reign like Genghis Khan, soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victim list, the pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick! Now the
It's
rules
really
of
good.
the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes. And fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate, kick martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing strip, carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix, kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled, move double that rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
You're not going to tell me that's over already.
troubled soul, a seed in either mind. Vincent was shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. The cook to omit him, hate the wolf spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, hot upon his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie that Britain sold him, what a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror, and swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow, and shadow ban the problem man, a sold for $1, and keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it or the rules that we all honour. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running, he's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3". Was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was a boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger, not so fast. But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law. So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
Richard's Tale coming soon. Okay, so everybody, that's pretty damn impressive. I actually really enjoyed that. The music video, the video that come with this was absolutely fantastic. I love the way it was shot. I love the way it was presented and just the way it was done. It just worked so well with the story which is being told, which is about Vincent's tale. Now, I really enjoyed this, okay, because I love the story to this. I really did, because it does describe Britain, not to a T, but it's getting close to that point, okay. At the beginning of this, it's about kind of like about you're working 9 to 5, you're working your ass off and all that kind of stuff, and you keep getting kicked down by government by rising prices, and so on and so on and so on. And it's getting to the point where there's a lot of people in this country who's getting very pissed off about what's going on in this country and how much everything's rising, and you're just working and absolutely getting nowhere in life because bills are rising and everything like that. So it's coming to boiling point. And obviously Vincent's been to the pub, had a drink. That anger, that rage is kind of overspilling just through something very simple that happens on the street, which then results into something a lot bigger. And something huge, actually, to be fair. Something so small that happened in the street ended up being something so big, or turned into something so big. In other words, being arrested for murder. The police story on that one is obviously setting up Richard's story, which I thought was interesting, which I'm not going to go too into depth on that bit because I could not guess it. But I could take a stab at it, and I just want to wait until that track actually comes out. Again, an extremely good song from Ren. I really enjoyed this one. I actually really enjoyed this. The thing that really made it for me, and this is God's honest truth, is the story that is being told with the camera work that was done throughout this video, which I thought really made this. The feel, the vibe, the story behind it, and there's quite a deep story in here because I think a lot of people in the UK can actually relate to this at this moment, because it is starting to feel that way in this country. It is starting to feel like you will work to gain nothing back, so to speak, because prices keep going up. So you're always constantly chasing, and unless you've got a lot of money in this country, it's hard to keep. It's hard to keep on top. Let me put it like that, because everything just keeps rising, and I get it. The anger that's building. I know a lot of people that are very, unhappy with this country. Me being one of them. Okay, I've got a few lucky kind of things going on in my life, which, I don't have to deal with all of that, but I know people that are dealing with it, and they are struggling, and they're getting angry with the government. They're getting angry with this country, and I just love this. It was so well done, really really well done, and I absolutely loved it. It was absolutely fantastic, and I cannot wait for Richard Tell or the next one in this one, because I just love the way he tells the stories. Again, maybe rap music is not my genre as such, but with Ren, it tells a story, a kind of deep story, and the way it's shot, the way it's done, just adds more to it. And it's a draw. It draws you in, and it draws me in as well quite deeply, which I absolutely love. So, on that note, please tell me what you think. Put it in the comments down below. As normal, I hope you all have a great rest of the day, whatever you're doing. Please take care, and goodbye.